Hello everybody, your friendly neighborhood driver. So I wanted to do just a little video on pumping off loads using a vapor recovery. So as you're aware, most of our Trem cars, 2016s or newer, all have a vapor recovery. So typically I use a vapor recovery because either the plants I'm going to don't allow you to climb on top or whatever various reasons. So the things that I like to do, and to make sure that you're not going to suck the tank in, is you've opened the internal before you open the external. Make sure everything's tight. Make sure everything's tight. I come over here and I open the vapor recovery, and then with my right hand, I open the external valve, and at the same time with my left hand, depending on the product, if you're doing some sort of heavy corrosive, I wouldn't stick your fingers in there, but we're hauling alcohol, so no big deal. I like to do the 2-finger test. So I'll put my 2 fingers in here and spread them apart. Then I will open up the external, and while the product is filling the hoses, you should feel it sucking. You should feel air rushing in. So that way you know that the vapor recovery is open. If you don't feel any air being pulled in on your fingers, then either the plug on top hasn't opened, or there's another internal issue and you're unable, you shouldn't use a vapor recovery. You should vent it at the dome lid. The other thing is, especially when pumping, once I turn the pump on and I verify the product is flowing, I immediately come back here and you can either do, a field test, or again, 2-finger test. I like to do the 2 fingers because if there's, a breeze like there is now, you're not quite sure if there's suction being pulled, but when your pump is running, there should be plenty of air rushing through your fingers, and you can definitely feel it even on a windy day. So while I'm pumping a load, my pump normally takes about 45-50 minutes to unload, and about every, say, 10 minutes, I'll come to the back of the trailer, make sure there's no leaks, make sure all the fittings are still tight, the straps are still holding, and I'll do a 2-finger test into the vapor recovery to make sure that it's still drawing air and it's still being vented. Because it only takes one time not to check it, and I've come very close to sucking in a trailer throughout my career because the vapor recovery was not opened and I just didn't catch it. So hope that's a tip that'll help you guys, and if I can think of anything else, I'll make some more videos. Thanks, guys.